get hit, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones had to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with.
It's week 4 of the 2022 season. And here's the big artist himself, Trayvon Diggs.
Versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Commanders trot to the field for their first possession, and it's the 7th-year quarterback out of North Dakota State leading the way. His 3rd NFL team, Carson Wentz. Wentz first play going right to the air. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a play.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sand. Micah Parsons, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Wentz now to throw. He's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. Now Wentz. Steps away. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards him.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6. A very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On second and 11 now. Wentz. Thomas has got it. Complete. On the move past the 40. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Wentz. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down at the 27. On second down, a run with Gibson. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Wentz to the sideline on fourth down. Joey Sly. Now for the Washington field goal. Sly able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Prescott on first down. That's caught once again by Gallup. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Cowboys hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down. Prescott now from the 50. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are in for 6. What a first half. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. The game is out of question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
This fielded right at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Prescott. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are in for 6. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. 2 fantastic games coming up to wrap up Week 4, the first weekend in October. Tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, the Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8:15 Eastern. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Gibson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this deep. Showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Pushes past him. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Dallas returns on offense, and among the weapons, Michael Gallup at wide receiver. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
Kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A give up the middle to Gibson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Now Wentz. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Flushed out right. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. Prescott from the gun. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. To the air again, Prescott. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Throwing again on second down. Prescott. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Here's Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys continue to pull away here this first half. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And a rally's on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Out comes Michael Gallup and company as they take the field. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. To throw on second and 10, Prescott. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Prescott on play action. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. the gun. Here's Prescott. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
Now, I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive to either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott looking left side, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
2nd down and goal. Prescott. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. First chance. Offense now as they head out for their opening series of the second half. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Wins his throw complete there to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards there on a Washington first. Straight ahead, Gibson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with McKissick. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. To throw, it's Wentz. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
On 2nd down, Elliott eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott being chased out left. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now in Arlington. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working from the gun, Wentz. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. On play action, they'll throw. Going to take a shot for Gallup. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul.
Well, things... on their way, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle.
All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Prescott. And this head straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Staying on his feet. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Montez Sweat getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Fourth down, Prescott. That ball is caught. It's got a touchdown, Cowboys. An 18-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Cowboys are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just held on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. Prescott on 1st down. Touchdown! Michael Gallup from 19 yards away. And the Cowboys are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just held on to that big lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight